It's the end of the day with Ray. Hello, my friends and ladies and gentlemen. It's time for my annual Easter egg hunt. You'll remember last year I had the Easter egg hunt on the Lexmark front lawn. It was titled, Easter Egg Hunt Turns Communist. Remember, they replaced the Easter eggs with fortune cookies, and inside the fortune cookies were messages from the Chinese Communist Party. Remember the little boy that opened up the fortune cookie and the message said, kids love communism? And this little boy started screaming, I don't want to be a communist, I don't want to be a communist, I want to remain a freedom-loving little boy. Well, this year I decided that I would do the Easter egg hunt for the adults only in the print channel. Adults only. I reached out to Peter Rabbit, who goes by the Easter Bunny this time of year, and I said, Peter, I need your help putting together an Easter egg hunt for the adults in the print industry. And Peter was more than happy to help me do it. And I didn't realize this, ladies and gentlemen, but Peter the Rabbit sits on the board of a company called Bunny Lab Intelligence. Bunny Lab Intelligence. And I asked Peter, what the hell is Bunny Lab Intelligence? He said it's an organization where a bunch of bunny rabbits evaluate all different kinds of components of the print industry. And what they do is they give out awards. They give out BLI awards, Bunny Lab Intelligence Awards. But these awards, if you win them, you don't really want to win them. The trick is, if you win one of these awards, you got to unwin it as quick as you can. And I'm thinking, okay, this is kind of a cool concept, but how does that help me put on an Easter egg hunt? And then the Easter Bunny said, well, it's simple. We're going to go ahead and give out 3 awards. And then we're going to take the people that win these awards to a nice green grass field. They're going to hunt for Easter eggs. And in those Easter eggs are going to be certificates for courses they can take to unwin the award. And I'm thinking, this is unbelievable. It's all coming together. I mean, the Easter Bunny, what a genius this person is. I guess it's not a person. It's actually a rabbit. But folks, we all know of a struggling OEM, so let's give them the award. We all know of a struggling roll-up. We can visualize a struggling roll-up. Give them the award. We all know a scared consultant. Give the scared consultant an award. Now that they've all got these awards, let's take them to that green grass field. Let's take them on an Easter egg hunt and see if they can't find the egg that gives them the certificate to the course they need so they can unwin these awards. Holy smokes. So here you can see this beautiful, beautiful green grass. This is actually in Scottsdale, Arizona. It's unbelievable, right? And I reached out to the Easter Bunny and I said, well, if we're going to be in Scottsdale, Arizona, he said, Dot, you don't even need to say it, Ray. He already reached out to the Scottsdale Police Department. Got to have security. Got to have security if you're going to have a print event in Scottsdale. That's just one of the rules, I guess. And so the Easter Bunny reached out to the Scottsdale Police Department. They're going to provide the security. The Easter Bunny said, I also took care of the food. I guess he was watching the End of the Day with Ray episode, and he went ahead and he called up the Great America Food Truck. There it is. We got food. We got security. Ladies and gentlemen, this is super exciting. Now all we got to do is collect these eggs, get these certificates, so that the print industry's actors that won those awards I just showed you can unwin them. So let's go Easter egg hunting. Well, here's an egg we found. Debating skills. What a great course that is. If you know how to debate and you're a struggling OEM, that could help you. If you know how to debate and you're a struggling mega dealer, that could help you. But boy, it could really help you if you're a scared consultant. If a scared consultant could really learn how to debate, that would be fantastic. Let's see what else we got here. Strength to avoid crying. Folks, I didn't realize it, but there's classes out there that'll help people not cry so much. And I'm thinking, you know, especially like the scared consultant people. You know, a lot of times they like to cry. Or the OEM. The OEM, I mean the OEM that's struggling. Somebody points out how they're struggling, the OEMs might want to cry. Same goes for a struggling mega dealer. So if you could get the strength to avoid crying, that'd be awesome. What a great gift that would be. Let's see what else we got here. Skills to engage in needed discussions. This is an important skill. You know, I recently saw a post, and the post said, today is not the day to talk about AI. Today is not the day to talk about electrical vehicle charge stations. Today is not the day to talk about A3 or A4. Then I'm thinking to myself, well, why are you reminding everybody that you don't talk about any of that stuff any day? In other words, there's a lot of consultants out there. There's even some OEMs, they're struggling mega dealers that put content out there in the marketplace that has no point, that has no education component. It's okay to do that once in a while, but when it's all of your content and then you post about how today's not the day to talk about actual content, it's kind of nutty. So I think a good course in that could help people, you know, get rid of that award. What else we got? Class IT service realities. This is fantastic. I could think of a struggling roll-up, and I believe a lot of their struggles are about IT services, so this would be great. They can learn, and maybe they wouldn't be struggling so much. OEMs, I mean, we see Konica Minolta and Ricoh as kind of examples getting into that IT space, and I'm questioning whether or not they really should be in it. Interesting stuff. What else we got here? Creating press releases relevant to outcomes. Wouldn't it be fantastic if the press release was about an outcome from the last press release? I just think this would be so exciting because we got some folks out there. Press release after press release after press release, but never a press release about an outcome of a previous press release. Do you ever notice that? So if we could teach people how to do this, how to create press releases based on outcomes, maybe they wouldn't be so scared if they're a consultant. Maybe they would be better if they were a struggling mega dealer. Maybe they'd be better if they were a struggling OEM. This is some great stuff. These are some great prizes in these Easter eggs. Class on understanding business financials. Well, I could think of some media consultants that could benefit from that class, right? Holy smokes, what a great course this would be. Struggling OEM, maybe the OEM leaders don't understand financials. They could take a class on it, and they could unwin that award. This is unbelievable. Boy, this Easter Bunny really, really overdid it. I'm telling you, the Easter Bunny, we got to go ahead right now, just give him a big old hand because he really went above and beyond putting this thing together with me. I'm really grateful that Peter decided to do this. Truthful town hall meetings. I mean, this is the last course, ladies and gentlemen, truthful town hall meetings. Whether you're an OEM doing some kind of webinar or meeting to talk about something, you ought to be really truthful. If you're a struggling mega dealer, you're getting all your people together on a town hall, you really should be truthful in that meeting. If you're a scared consultant, here's what I'll tell you. Just start telling the truth, you know? Start addressing realities. Things would be so much better. So, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed our Easter egg hunt. And if the people that won those courses take those courses, they can unwin these awards. And everybody watching me knows this. Status quo is the killer of all that'll be invented. Don't get stuck in status quo, and I'll see you all on Monday.